Camera's not blurry. It's foggy because it is cold outside. Let me help you with that.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
This is what happens, and it's gonna fog back up because it's still cold and it's warm in here in my house. There we go. It's still like it's still gonna fog up, but today's gonna be a hectic as hell day. It's gonna be a really hard day, actually. I think we're gonna have a lot to do. I have my camera charging right now. Hopefully I can actually record my hectic day. I have a really bad habit of not recording my hectic days. Look, I'm fogging up again. I'm gonna let my camera charge and I'll be back. You can still hear me, you just can't really see me. Or maybe I just look beautiful because I look blurred out. I look like I'm in a true crime documentary and I don't want to be caught by the mob. Anyways, first stop doggy daycare, second stop Costco. Let's go. Ready to go see your friend Hero? Yay, puppy play date. Yay. Well, let's go make sure the front door's locked first. Hey, get in. Good girl. I'm actually kind of mad because it is a beautiful freaking day out. And of course, there's my Costco membership. We are not going all the fucking way. How did I lose my debit card? What's that happen? Hold on, I'm losing my mind. The thing I was looking for, the goddamn card I was looking for in my freaking cup holder. I don't think that this is gonna be a good day. Ah, ready? Positive vibes, positive energy, positive day, right? That's what we need to do. Positive vibes, positive energy, positive day. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna have. It's how it's gonna go. Everything's gonna be just fine, right? Yeah, the card I was looking for that whole damn time. Right in my cup holder. Right in my goddamn cup holder. Today's gonna be a good day already. I have a fully charged camera, so I will do my best to record the chaos that is today. Oh my god. I gotta get some gas. Otherwise, the chaos of today is going to be added by me breaking down on the highway because I don't have enough gas in the car. Fucking crazy. So gas first, then we take Callie to doggy daycare so she can go play with Hero, right Cal? Gas station, here we are at the gas station. Fill my car. Okay, full tank of gas, $64 later. I didn't even have a car back when it took 20 bucks to fill your tank, and yet I still very, very much miss that time of life, those years when you could actually afford to live and raise a family and save and invest and buy property and stay home and take care of your kids and all of those things. And when grandparents stayed home to take care of their kids, you know? I'm really upset because it seems like yesterday I was really busy. I had a meeting with the school and it ended up being something that kind of took an emotional toll on me. And I ended up spending the rest of the afternoon at my friend's house, which was not the plan. My plan was to go and pick my dog up from my friend's house and then spend the rest of the afternoon working on my stuff and maybe even taking her to the park. But it ended up being a beautiful day and I didn't end up getting to take her outside anywhere. And then today is also again another beautiful day. It says that it's 1 degree, but there's no wind and it is just purely beautiful out right now. Like just freaking gorgeous. Anyways, I'm gonna go take my dog to daycare. I will be right back. Off to Costco. I think I'm gonna put the camera away. Actually, I'm definitely gonna put the camera away because I most definitely, who talks like that? But I definitely 100% cannot focus on the camera right now. I need to focus on driving. So I will talk to you shortly. And I will see you when we get to Costco. Yay, Costco run. Oh, I do Costco once a month and I had to push it back 2 weeks this time. I can go this way. I can go this way. I'm just trying to think. It's so weird when you get into autopilot from driving to a certain place, even though I only go once a month. Driving to a certain place over and over and over again, you have such a like an autopilot that takes you there. And my autopilot is way off, even though my friend's house is not really very far from my house. It literally took us, what, 10 seconds? But I can see where I'm sitting right now. I can see the road that goes to my house and I can see the road that goes to her house. And we're not far from those roads. So we don't live very far from each other. I think we've kind of always done that our entire lives, but our entire adult lives anyway that we've lived here, we've only known each other as adults, or at least legal adults. I'm full of distractions and this is going to be incredibly irritating to edit already, so I'm going to put the camera away and we are going to drive to Costco. So I will see you at Costco. I'm very excited to go because I cannot wait to see what kind of Christmas stuff they have out now. They already had a bunch of Christmas stuff out the last time I was there, but they also had a lot of Halloween stuff out the last time I was there, so all of that Halloween stuff should be gone. There will probably be a lot of organization. Ooh, I wonder if they'll have those bins. I have this plan for my basement, and I know that Costco has in previous years had storage bins that they sell for like $8 or something like that a piece. And I have said that I wanted to get a few of them every time I see them, and it is that time of year where people start to organize their lives because everybody knows that Christmas is coming around the corner. You're going to start to have family coming, so you want to organize your house. You want your house to be clean. You also are going to start digging out your Christmas stuff, and you're like, oh, this is the year I'm going to organize it. And you also maybe are rearranging your entire house because you're crazy, like maybe I am, and have new plans for storage bins, and you need all of your storage bins to match. So my plan, because I don't want to fork out like $300 out of pocket for like 20 storage boxes right away. Ooh, that's a big bee's hive. Beehive, not bee's hive. That's why it sounded weird, because I pluralized the bee, but it is just in fact a beehive. It is not a bee's hive. My car, she packed. She's full. She's overly full. I am so thirsty, so excuse me while I drown. Hold on. Glug, 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 glug. I got a couple of really cool things this time around. I'm very excited about it. And I surprised even myself. I'm probably... Yes, I have you. You know what? Hold on a second. I'll just put you where you're supposed to be. That just felt incredibly unnatural. Anyways, I'm gonna go. What I was saying is that I surprised even myself, and because I even said to the, oh, I have to pee so bad, damn it. I hate being thirsty and have to pee. That sucks. That's a really shitty combination. I told the girl she was starting to pack some stuff, because I don't know if you shop at Costco, you know that they usually pack your cart for you. I think it's part of a security measure, and it helps move lines along, you know? Or I told the girl that was packing my thing, I said, please don't put anything there. Like, I'm just gonna put that over there. Gotta make room for the pizza, because I totally thought I was gonna go get a slice of pizza, like I usually do. And then I went ahead and I ordered chicken fingers and french fries, which is weird because I bought chicken fingers and french fries to make for dinner. So I don't know what's wrong with me, I don't know. And I forgot to get sauce or anything for these, so I'm just raw dogging it. But I saw the cutest interaction today. It was such a grandpa moment. It was so cute. This girl, I have a feeling it's her parents, and it looks like she's got twins because she's got two babies that are both in the Costco cart, and they are very much same size. Look like twins. They could be twins, or at least Irish twins maybe. It looks like they came separately but parked together and then shopped together. Mom came in her car with her babies and they shopped at Costco together and they looked at Christmas stuff together, and I saw them looking at the Christmas stuff in Costco. They're packing up their truck right now, that's why I'm just remembering. But I saw them in Costco looking at all the Christmas stuff, and their kids were just beaming, like the babies were beaming. They look like they're maybe a year, maybe a little over a year old. Very, very small. They are twins though. They definitely are twins. So they're very small. So they look like they're maybe about a year old. The grandpa is looking there and he's like, should grandpa get the big sparkly truck? And they're all like, yeah. And it looks like they convinced him to do it. Looks like they totally convinced grandpa to do it, which is totally awesome. I don't even think I want these. They're really good, but they need some sort of sauce. And I don't have any sauce. Oh my god, I bought gravy. I'm so stupid. That's why I didn't get sauce, because I bought gravy. Megan, you disappoint me. Anyways, I'm gonna disappoint myself in private, so I will. That was weird. I don't, you take that however you want. I really don't care. I'll see you at home. Good morning. I don't even know what I look like. I look like pure trash today? Probably. But we're going to the dog park today. We're gonna let Miss Callie run. She has not run in a very long time. It has been way too long since she's been allowed to run. And it is time to take her to the dog park so that she can run. And maybe her friends will be there and maybe we can chat for a minute. I have a coffee. Nope. I have a headache and I need a coffee. And then we're gonna go, and then we're gonna go to the dog park. I'm going to buy a coffee. I have ordered some coffee last night. Nespresso, if you like, oh my God. I had the most infuriating conversation with Nespresso last night. I don't know, maybe I should talk about it right now. Hold on. Anyways, maybe we'll talk about this on the way there. I gotta get my Tim Hortons app, zappy yappy. Due to overwhelming success, the holiday style cookies have sold out.
Hi, Dangerous Morris. Can I take your order, please?
Hi, sorry. Can I have a large French vanilla half coffee, please?
Okay.
And actually, sorry, can I change that? The Bailey's one. Do you have the Bailey's one here?
I do, yeah.
The Bailey's hot coffee or whatever that is. Is that like a cappuccino type thing, or
No,
is
it's
it?
just a coffee with 2 cream and then the Bailey shot in it, and then.
Okay, can we do it with milk instead of cream? Is that possible?
Instead of large?
Yes, please.
And you said you wanted that with milk, right?
Yes, please.
It won't let me put it in. That's okay.
Okay.
Got you.
Sounds good. And do you have a jalapeno pastry there?
I'm sold out, unfortunately. I have one of the herb and garlic ones.
Okay, I'll have one of those.
Anything else?
That's all.
$6.76. Driving up, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tim Hortons coming in hot, strong with the Baileys for Christmas. How Canadian is that? Okay, obviously it's non-alcoholic. Wish it was.
Hello.
Hi.
Say, have your coffee.
Thank you.
Give me a second.
Sure. Oh, it smells like Baileys.
Have a good day.
Thank you too. Let's drive carefully, make sure we don't kill anybody. Get out of the parking lot. It smells like Baileys. I can smell the Baileys in it. Once I ordered it though, I'm almost wondering, because I don't mind Baileys, but the added bonus of drinking or eating anything that has Baileys in it is that you get drunk. Or at least you get that Christmas morning buzz going so that you can just kind of make it through the day, you know? What is the point of having Baileys without the alcohol? Although I guess there are those chocolates, the Baileys chocolates, that I think have like a minor hint of alcohol in them, but I don't think it's like anything that's actually considered alcoholic, because I'm pretty sure there's, like, they sell it in grocery stores and I don't think there's an age limit to buy them. Like, I think that you can just have them. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, so I had this conversation with Nespresso last night, okay? So this is my frustration. I, for the last couple months, had my subscription for, if you know anything about, okay, let's start from the beginning. Because I would very much like your opinion. I would love everybody's opinion on this. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe there's something that's going over my head, but please explain to me. Somebody honestly make this make sense to me, because it doesn't make sense to me at all. So this is what happened is Nespresso, if you have an Nespresso machine and you've signed up on their website for an account and you understand about their machine, you understand that they have a subscription service that you don't have to sign up for, but you can. And the added bonus of signing up for their subscription service is that, and by the way, this is beyond not sponsored. I don't have any sponsorships from anybody at this point. And I definitely don't have some from Nespresso, and I don't think that they ever will after this, because I am incredibly frustrated. Although maybe if somebody makes it make sense to me, then we'll reignite our relationship. But I still like my machine. I still like the coffees. I still love the intensity of the coffees and the flavor and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I still love my Nespresso. The customer service aspect of it has just beyond overwhelmed my brain with insanity. We'll just go with that. Just to like clarify what the beginning of all this, I've worked in call centers. I've been that customer service person on the other side of the line. So I understand what the capabilities are. I understand that you have your hands tied with certain things. I understand that, you know, sometimes supervisors don't want to talk to you. I understand all of that. What I don't understand is what happened here. Okay, so Nespresso has this subscription service, okay? So you can pay, you can sign up to have a certain amount of money come out of your bank account every month. And I think it's like 60, 100, 160, like they have 3 different increments for however rich you are and how much money you want to spend on coffee every month. And you don't even have to spend it. It's basically like putting it into a bank, putting money into a bank account and that bank giving you interest. Okay, so the bank of Nespresso was taking $60 out of my bank account for a little while, which was fine because I was using it, and that's fine. And their interest that they give you is something like 10%. So I put down, I put $60 into my account, my Nespresso account. They put $6 in there. Okay, so that works out that way. But I suspended my subscription because for a while there I was really having some overwhelming, not money issues, but money management issues. So like my brain was not remembering that $60 was going to be coming out, and my brain was also not remembering that there was other money going to be coming out, and the other money to me was a lot more important than the $60. Oh my God, it's another police officer. Why is there so many police officers on this road? What's going on? There's never anybody on this road. This is insane. I feel like I'm doing something wrong today. Oh my God. Yeah, so the $60, I suspended it. And I think I suspended it for 6 months. I think that's what I was allowed to do. Forgot all about it. And it re-upped. And I kept getting emails because it was attached to a bank account that I don't really use very often. So I kept getting emails that said things like, unable to process your payment, we will try again later. Unable to process your payment, please click on this and you can, you know, update your payment information real quick and we can work this out. I ignored that for a little while because I didn't really think much of it. I was like, well, whatever, they can't process my payment, they're not taking the $60 out, it means I don't have a $60 credit. That didn't bother me because I didn't really care if I had a $60 credit. I was about to, honestly, I was about to sign up. I had a cart full of coffee that cost me almost $175 because I buy coffee 2 months at a time, because on their website, if you buy a certain amount, there's like you get free coffee, or you get like a gift or something or whatever. Like it makes it worth it to buy a large amount. And then I only buy coffee every 2 months or so. So it kept saying, you know, like payment declined, we'll try again, click here to fix it, or call us and we'll help you fix it. And I just ignored it because I was busy and I didn't really worry about it, because it's not like getting a payment declined for your hydro bill or, ooh, big bump. I know, Cal, it always feels so long to get here. It's not like getting a payment declined for your hydro bill or getting a payment declined for your phone bill or something like that. Like, that's a service you're using, and when you get it declined, sure, give me the late fees, give me the harassing phone calls, give me the harassing emails. I understand that. That makes sense. I mean, you're still pumping hydro into my house, I'm still using it, but I missed a payment, so I get that. But when I miss a payment for this Nespresso subscription, I wasn't, it's not as if they were still giving me that $60 credit. There was nothing on my account. It's not as if they were still sending me coffee and I wasn't making the payment for that coffee. There was nothing. So it was basically like, and the example I gave to my husband last night, if you pay for a Netflix subscription, for example, again, not sponsored. If you pay for a Netflix subscription and your payment gets declined, they will give you a little bit of time before they shut you off. So let's say Netflix tries to take a payment, it doesn't work. What do? They turn off your Netflix account and you don't have Netflix. Wow! That was so many birds. So you're not paying for it and you don't have it. It's that simple. And then if you wanted to, like, say it went 1 month, 2 months without you paying it, and then you just don't have it. That's pretty simple as far as I'm concerned. And then if you were to say, I don't know, change your mind and go, you know what, I think I do want to have Netflix again. I'm gonna go sign on to my account and restart the payments and restart the whole process. They will give you Netflix back and it'll be like you're starting from scratch. Kelly's gonna start whining in a second. I will continue this story when I'm done, but let's just sit on this and stew for a minute, and I will be back. Okay, time to head home. Well, it was fun. Nobody else was here. So I actually got to spend some good quality time with my gal cakes, and she did really good. She's getting really impressive with finding the ball. I don't have to bounce it anymore. I used to when she was tiny. When I threw it, even with the chuck it, I had to bounce it a few times so she could kind of see the direction. But now I can just lob that thing out there and she gets a good run in, and she is getting fast. I cannot wait to see how fast she is when she's fully grown. She's got her super long legs and all the things. I'm so excited. But anyways, now that I've given you a chance to stew on what I was talking about, and actually that's not really a chance, that was more or less just I had a chance, I guess, because when I edit this, it's literally gonna be seconds between the last time I was talking and the time I'm talking now. So for me, it was about 45 minutes since the last time we were talking. We were out there for a long time, Cupcakes. You did a good job. I think she's gonna be nice and tired when we get home, which is the goal. You gotta get your dogs out for a run if you wanna get other things done in life, especially if you have a puppy and especially if you have a high energy breed. Okay, Megan, let's pay attention to the speed limit because we know there's traps. I wonder why there's traps this weekend. There's nothing really going on. There's no, like, I don't know, maybe they need some quota or something. While I was at the dog park too, there's a police officer that pulled right into the parking lot and just kind of sat there for a little while. Like the cop presence is very heavy today. So I wonder what's going on, or if there's anything going on. I mean, it's very possible that there's nothing going on, honestly, if we're being honest. And people keep pulling over to the side of the road. Like that Jeep just pulled over to the side of the road for no reason. I mean, I'm sure they have a reason, but it seems like no reason to me. Anyways, whatever. What? What's the matter? She's got a weird energy about her today. I don't know what's going on. If you're a dog person and you've had a puppy before, when they're losing teeth, do they lose appetite a little bit too? Because it seems like she's not really interested in her food lately. She eats the cat's food like crazy and she's still eating scraps. It's not like she doesn't want to eat anything. Like if she finds stuff that the kids have dropped on the ground, like she'll pick it up and eat it. It's not as if she's not eating anything. She's just not eating her food. And we do hydrate it, so it's not as if it's super hard crunchy food either. Nespresso, let's continue that conversation, shall we? I clicked the link through the email. I tried to sign into my account. I thought for some reason that my account password was wrong, which it shouldn't have been, because A, it was saved in my computer, and B, I'm fairly certain that I remember what my password was, but it was giving me an error. So I thought that maybe I was getting the password wrong. Maybe I just had like a brain freeze or something, which happens. And so I decided to, it's weird. It's like she wants to come up here or something. Anyways, so I decided to go ahead and sign on to my account and see if I could. And it wasn't working, and then I ended up with so many error messages, and it said that I tried a few times, which I definitely didn't try as many times as it said that I did, and then it locked me out. So it gave me a countdown to when I can get back in, which is hilarious to me. I let the countdown continue, and then I went to go and try again, and then it locked me out completely, and it said that I was blocked, and it gave me an error message and whatever. So I was very confused. And they have, like most companies now, they have that option where you can just chat, and I'd much rather deal with a lot of my issues through chat, because sitting on hold on my phone is incredibly irritating to me, to a lot of people, I'm sure. And so I decided to go through the chat function and see what I can do about that. And when I got to the chat, they had said that the reason my account was blocked was because of the insufficient fund payments. I was confused about that. I was like, okay, well, I was told through the email that I need to sign in to fix that. So how am I supposed to sign in to fix that if you block my account? First of all, weird practice, but okay. Second of all, they then told me to call the customer service line. So whatever, I will call the customer service line. And when I called, the agent over the phone also told me that they can't do anything for me because it is a different department, and apparently that department was not available when I called. She couldn't explain to me why, because I believe that she also believes that it is a ridiculous practice, but she works for the company and she couldn't tell me that. So she told me that she had to send a ticket off, and it would take 2 to 3 days for me to receive results, and that I needed to call back in 2 to 3 days to see if it was fixed. So not only would they take care of it, send me an email and let me know, but it was up to me to fix the problem, or to call back to see if the problem was fixed. And at that point I thought, like, that's absolutely ridiculous. That's asinine. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, so she said that she went to send off a ticket to get it fixed because it's not anything that she can do. So at this point, I'm not really sure what the customer service's job is, because there was nothing she could do. She couldn't help me update my payment information over the phone. She couldn't help me cancel the subscription. She couldn't help me just unlock my account so that I can fix the problem. She couldn't do anything and told me it was going to take 2 to 3 days. So to me, I could understand if it was something, if they were sending me coffee based on a subscription and the payments weren't going through, but they weren't sending me any product. They were just not giving me any extra money. So the subscription is a different, like, you sign on to an account to order coffee, and you don't have to use the subscription. You can just buy coffee at full price and order it and have it delivered. That's not a problem. But for some reason, because my subscription payments weren't going through, they locked me out of my account entirely, and I wasn't able to spend money. So not only did they not want my money for the subscription that I was going to try and fix, they didn't want more money for coffee I was going to buy. And they told me it was going to take 2 to 3 days to set up, to fix my account and cancel my account and all of those things. So, or to not even cancel my account, sorry, to cancel my subscription to the account and all of those things. Speed Trap was there again, so I had to just put my camera away and just drive home because he was waiting for his next victim, and that next victim was not going to be me. I cannot afford that right now. It's not happening. Anyways, you know, obviously I can never afford that because we always want to do the right thing and drive at the speed limit. Anyways, whatever. Side note, the Bailey's coffee. Is it good? Yep. Would I buy it again? Probably not. It's kind of weird having a Bailey's flavor without the actual alcohol underneath it, and not that I need the alcohol, but it's just, what's the point, you know? And it tastes good, but not my favorite. And if I wanted Bailey's in my coffee, I would make coffee at home and put Bailey's, actual Bailey's in it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No. Like, what is the purpose so that underage teenagers can taste what Bailey's tastes like? Because I'm pretty sure they know what Bailey's tastes like. I ended up talking to her for way too long. I told her that I wanted to speak with a supervisor because I just don't think that she understood what I was trying to get at. So I actually ended up ordering coffee, less coffee than I would have because I wasn't getting any of my loyalty bonuses, less coffee than I would have if they had just let me into my account. And I bought it as a guest. If you work for Nespresso, I would love to hear your opinions on this. If you don't work for Nespresso, if you've had the customer service experience that I have, I would also love to hear your opinions on this. If I'm an idiot and I'm missing something, I would also love to hear your experience on this because, or your opinions on this, because I just don't get it. Like, I am blown away by how stupid it all feels. Like, it just felt dumb. Yay, fun day. Brain is not here. I need to find that also. If you've seen it, please let me know.